What's good, my fellow shinobi? It's your boy Quan. I figured today we just go ahead and give my heart a break and, you know what I'm saying, cool it on the horror games just for a second. So instead of the horror games, we just gonna nerd it out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Show you another side to your boy. So it is with my great honor to welcome you guys to Skyrim Very Special Edition. Basically what that means is we're gonna be playing Skyrim, but on the Alexa. Alexa, say hi.
Hi there.
That's my girl. Now that you know her and she know you, we can go ahead and get right into it. So let's get it. Let's go.
Welcome back to Skyrim, Adventurer.
Yeah.
You were standing at a crossroads deciding where to go.
Okay.
In one direction is a Daedric shrine. In the other is a fishing camp. Where would you like to go?
Let's go to the fishing camp.
Once at the fishing camp, a Breton shopkeeper greets you.
Who's good?
He looks quite sad. He tells you his cobbler was killed by a mysterious evil in a dense forest. Will you avenge his cobbler?
Yes.
You arrive at your first dungeon. As the mighty Dovahkiin, you obviously already know that you can use your weapon, cast spell, or shout to battle your enemies.
Yeah.
And, seeing as how you're Skyrim's chosen one, you certainly will never ever need to ask to flee when facing an enemy too powerful for you.
Yeah.
No, a powerful warrior like you won't ever need to flee, or even take enough damage to ask, what is my health? So let's continue. You follow the quest marker to your destination. At the entrance to the forest, you see a cooking spit. Looks like someone had some apple and cabbage stew. Will you press forward on your quest?
Yes. See who's making this food, man.
The ancient forest floor is draped in foliage. A bandit leaps out in front of you. He won't let you leave without a fight. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Man, you shout.
Foos.
That's
Your
right.
unrelenting force throws the bandit back, staggering him.
He died.
Your thumb grows mighty. Your shout skill has increased to level 2. The bandit swings his weapon at you.
Oh.
You take 7 damage.
Oh boy.
What would you like to do?
Slice him up.
Your dagger slashes the bandit. Your foe has some resistance to that attack.
Oh. I just leveled up again.
Your skill with arms has increased to level 2. The bandit swings his weapon at you. You take 7 damage. What would you like to do?
Use magic.
Your sparks shock the bandit.
Leveled up again, bro. I'm just out
Your
here.
magic skill has
bro.
increased to level 2. You have learned new spells. The bandit swings his weapon at you. You take 7 damage.
This dude is smacking
what would you like
me.
to do?
Shout.
Foos. Your mighty thumb crashes into your foe. The bandit struggles to get up, briefly, then expires. Good riddance.
Yeah.
You have triumphed.
Yeah.
You have 79 health.
Yeah.
Your shout skill has increased to level 3. You now command unrelenting force. You ignore the useless junk in the bandit's inventory and find the superior iron sword. Ooh, shiny.
Ooh.
There are 2 paths before you, a moss-covered bridge and a massive fallen tree bridge. Which do you choose?
The fallen tree.
You move deeper into the forest. Clouds cover the sun and the forest suddenly feels unnerving. An old giant's camp is up ahead. You see some mammoth cheese hanging in an old leather bag.
No.
Gagging, you down it. Your health is now at 100. There are 2 paths before you, a steep hill and a foot-worn stone bridge.
Foothill.
You move deeper into the forest. A shallow brook divides an open clearing. You'll be easily visible to your enemies here. You hear clicking. A large mud crab scuttles out from a puddle.
Man.
You can attack with weapon, cast spell,
I'm about to cook
use
this boy.
shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Use spell.
Your flames sear the large mud crab.
Let's go. Cook this little behind up, boy. That's
Your
dinner.
magicka swells with arcane power. Your magic skill has increased to level 3.
Yeah.
The large mud crab snaps its pincers.
Yeah.
You take 6 damage.
What the?
would
This
you
dude
like
ain't
to
dead.
do?
Use spell.
Your raised zombie strikes the large mud crab. Your foe breathes its last. Necromancy is always so rewarding.
Ain't
You
no
survive
necromancer.
the battle. Your health is at 94. There are 3 paths forward, a magnificent glade, an ancestral grove, and a blossoming grove.
Ooh.
Which do you choose?
Magnificent glade.
You
Probably
move
got
deeper into the forest.
swamp
There's
gators.
hanging moss all around, but you decide not to gather it. You hear clicking. A large mud crab scuttles out from a
What are these
puddle.
dudes following
You
me?
can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout,
For the cook 'em.
flee. What
Use-
would you like to do?
Use spell.
Your raised zombie bites the large mud crab. The large mud
Why would a
crab
zombie
snaps
bite
its
it?
pincers. You take 6 damage.
No, attack the
What would
zombie.
you like to do?
Use spell.
Your sparks zap the large mud crab. Jagged lines of electricity engulf the large mud crab. It howls in pain before vanishing into dust. You survived the battle. Your health is at 88.
What are these fools following me?
Your magicka swells with arcane power.
Yeah.
Your magic skill has increased to level 4.
Yeah.
There are 2 paths before you, a massive fallen tree bridge and a foggy deadwood grove. Which do you choose?
Massive fallen tree bridge.
You move deeper into the forest. A shallow brook divides an open clearing. You'll be easily visible to your enemies here. You stand motionless for a moment, listening. Something's waiting for you. You hear heavy clacking noises.
Is it the evil?
A giant mud crab snaps its claws menacingly.
Why is this
You
man?
can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee.
Alright,
What
we're
would
gonna
you like
scream
to
him
do?
out of here. Use shout.
Foos row. Your mighty shout slams the giant mud crab.
Got
into
that
the
foos
dirt.
row?
Your foe has some resistance to that attack.
What?
The giant mud crab snaps its huge pincers. You take 10 damage.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
Use shout. We need to level this up. Foos roll
Row.
up.
Your mighty thumb crashes into your foe. Your foe has some resistance to that attack.
Dang, I shouldn't
The
have used that
giant
again.
mud crab snaps its huge pincers. You take 10 damage. What would you like to
We're
do?
like 60 health. Use spell.
Your sparks zap the giant mud crab. It collapses to the ground. You are victorious.
Oh my
Your
god.
health is at 58.
Oh!
You have successfully cleared the forest of its dangers, making Skyrim a safer place for all.
Oh, we did
You
it.
realize the path through the forest loops back to where you started your quest. That would have been good to know earlier.
Oh my god. You gotta be
The
kidding me.
shopkeeper thanks you for bringing justice to such evil.
This man
He
died
hands
from
you
a mud
cheese
crab.
wheel. It's amazing how long these stay fresh. You head out on the road. After paying the fine for killing an innocent chicken, which by the way was a total accident, you arrive at a crossroads. In one direction is an ancient standing stone, in the other is a foggy dock. Where would you like to go?
Foggy Dock.
You meet an orc explorer at the foggy dock. She's lost an item of great sentimental value, a left boot. She begs you to retrieve it for her. Will you lend your aid to this desperate explorer?
Yes.
You follow the quest marker to your destination. The cave lies before you. You get a feeling someone, or something, is watching you.
I got
Do
full
you wish
health?
to proceed?
Yes. Come out, bruh.
Cracked pottery lines the walls. Inside, you find bone meal in a single septum. A pale form emerges slowly from the darkness. It's a Falmer. It may be blind, but it heard you. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout,
He
or
knows I'm
flee.
here.
What would you like to do?
Shout.
Unrelenting force smashes into your foe.
Oh, I got Foos roll now.
Your thumb grows mighty. Your shout skill has increased to level 4.
Black out Foos roll now.
Falmer attacks, but
Oh.
misses.
Yeah, 'cause you
What
can't
would
see
you
me.
like to do?
Shout.
Futhrow. Your
Oh, I don't have
unrelenting
Futhrow
force
now.
tosses the Falmer into the air. It crashes to the ground. The Falmer swings its axe blindly. You take 7 damage. What would you like to do?
Man, burn that sucker. Use spell.
Your flames burn the Falmer. Your foe has some resistance to that attack. The Falmer swings its axe blindly. You take 7 damage.
Oh my god.
What would you like to do?
Use shout.
Futhrow. Your unrelenting force tosses the Falmer into the air. It crashes to the ground. The Falmer breaks one last breath.
Yeah.
Defeated. You are victorious. Your health is at 86. There are 3 paths forward, a wooden ladder, a bone-laden path, and a rusty hinged door. Which do you choose?
Ladder.
You move deeper into the cave. After entering the chamber, you notice a vein of iron ore. You sigh. If only there were a way to turn it into gold. A Draugr thrall blocks the way. Something hidden is controlling it, and that something wants you dead. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you
We
like
have
to
distance, so use shout.
do? Your unrelenting force throws the Draugr thrall back, staggering it. The
Freaking
Draugr
zombie.
thrall attacks, but you parry the blow.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
Use shout.
Your mighty shout slams the Draugr thrall into the dirt. The Draugr thrall struggles to get up, briefly, then expires.
Yo.
Riddance. You are victorious.
Yo.
Your health is at 86.
Let's go. And a level up.
Your thumb grows mighty. Your shout skill has increased to level 5. There are 3 paths forward, a minecart path, a rope ladder, and a wooden ladder. Which do you choose?
Rope ladder.
You move deeper into the cave. A waterfall cascades from a shaft above, filling the chamber with cool mist. Your hair stands on end. An apprentice storm mage stands before you. He seems unsure of his skills. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or
Can I leave him alone?
What would you like to do?
I want to kill him. Use shout.
Your unrelenting force tosses the apprentice storm mage into the air. He crashes to the ground. The apprentice storm mage unleashes a torrent of lightning from his palm. You take 10 damage. What would you like to do?
Oh boy, you gotta die. Attack with weapon.
Your sword cuts deeply into the apprentice storm mage. The apprentice storm mage dies. He probably should have studied in Winterhold a little harder.
Yeah.
You are victorious.
Yeah.
Your health is at 76.
Ooh. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little spin-off, little one-time thing up on here. So I had a ton of fun. It reminds me of like D&D or whatever. I've never gotten to play before, but I've kind of figured it'd be sort of like this. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and make sure you share the video. And if you want to get down with Shinobi, all you do is hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tap that bell notification icon in order to notify you anytime I make a post and or a video. But until then, I hope you guys are at peace, love, and positivity everywhere you go. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Thank you.